know you see me standing here. Do I
Don't I
look
look
good my
good
dear?
my dear? Don't I look
Do I
good
look good
today?
today?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This song is fire.
I was gonna warn you that I was gonna do that, but all right. Welcome to Not a Real Court, where today we are going to be discussing if Ben Franklin should be allowed to be on the $100 bill, and we are going to be drafting Nickelodeon shows. Today we have the bad guy Kenny, always pointing the wrong direction.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
We do not have Matt yet, and then we have Billy the Kid.
Hey, y'all.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and dive right into it. We're going to start off with the debate. So should Ben Franklin be on the $100 bill? We're going to start with you, Billy. Tell us.
Well, Ben Franklin absolutely should be on the $100 bill. If you want to look for what the prototypical American is, that's the guy. Started off as an apprentice, as a newspaperman, wound up by 22 running his own paper. By 30, he controlled, I think, 8 out of 15 papers in the country. Retired by 44, became a statesman, went to France, got France on their side for the revolution, drafted the Declaration of Independence with Thomas Jefferson. I mean, you can't ask for a hell of a lot more from the guy.
I feel like retiring by 44 would be so cool, but in that time you were dead by 46. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, it didn't last long.
I mean, he had a bit of a bit longer run than that, but
right, yeah.
I think he was 84 when he died, so he had a nice long second half.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
All right, Kenny, what's your opening argument for this one?
My opening argument: not just no, but hell no, he shouldn't be on that $100 bill. If Harry Tubman can't be on the 20, he can't be on the 100. Right there. He's not a president. That's what they were saying. That's what they're saying about Harry Tubman. It's like, oh, she's no president, so she shouldn't be on there. He's not one either. So I agree with them. He shouldn't be on there. If we can't get the Tub Dubs, we can't get the Ben 10. We can't do it.
Holy, that is an insane statement. I love that.
Coming out hot.
Yeah, that was very hot.
Welcome. And then look, let's be real. Let's talk about America's bird. Talk about America's bird. If it was up to him, it'd be the turkey. Look, I understand that, Benjamin Franklin, he was like, well, the reason why it should be the turkey because they're out there working hard while the eagle just swoops down and just picks up the whatever. I guess picks up the dead later on. He's a scavenger. That's what they're calling the eagles. They're scavengers. Nope. That's America for you. That's America for you. We come over there, we wreck shit. He said, "Fuck the turkey." Yeah, fuck the turkey.
Rebuttal.
Yeah, go ahead. That was it anyway. That was it.
Turkey. That's actually a myth. He was not advocating for the turkey. That comes from a letter that he wrote his daughter criticizing the eagle, not his actual recommendation.
What was his actual recommendation?
That I don't recall.
Sounds like a turkey to me.
I'll Google it for you.
That sounds like fake news to me. I don't know if I can accept that there. Although that's not part of the debate anyway. So
in a letter he wrote, he said, bald eagle is a bird of bad moral character. He does not get his living honestly. He's too lazy to fish for himself, and wrote in comparison that the turkey is a more respectable bird and with a true original native of the America, but was not his recommendation at the time they were drafting. That was a criticism after the fact.
Okay. Kenny, I got a question for you on one of the points you put out. So, Harriet Tubbs.
Harriet Tubbs.
My Tubbs. I got a question about the Tubbs. Go ahead. Now, who said that only presidents are allowed on there? What?
I mean, that's just what people say. I mean, people like, man, it's
just people around the block.
That's how people talk. That's how people talk.
People eat Tide Pods, but
Okay.
That's locker room talk.
Okay, I wasn't sure if there was like an official thing that they did.
No.
That's be on it because she wasn't.
I've heard that be the argument. Like he should be on there. I remember people saying like Benjamin Franklin shouldn't be on there because he's not a president. Well, my fault. They said about Harriet Tubman. They were like, "Oh, she shouldn't be on there because she's not a president." I'm like, Benjamin Franklin wasn't either, but okay.
Right. Yeah, that is a good point. Okay.
So if she can't be on there, then he shouldn't be on there. They both look alike, Luke.
I mean, you know, Ben probably would have been a fan of hers. You know, he has a history that was alleged.
I don't know, man.
A lot of kids out there.
People back then, I don't trust them, man. They say that, but then you get there, they were like, "Go ahead, that cotton." No, oh my goodness, Benjamin. I thought we were cool. Benjamin, I thought we were cool. So I don't know. It's just me.
So now, if Benjamin can't be on the 100, who would you say deserves to be the person on the 100?
Trump, he's gonna make this country great again. No, I was kidding. For the 100, I would personally, I feel like JFK on the 100 wouldn't be bad. I'm just saying, I feel like him being on it wouldn't be bad. Or, you know, who else they could put on there? Because I don't know. That's the only one I can think of that come to mind right now is JFK. The rest I don't really mess with the rest of the presidents like that.
Okay.
I don't think they would ever do Obama. I don't think they would ever do that. I don't think they would do that.
I was just curious because the $100 bill is obviously like the most, I would say the most respectable bill, right?
Prestigious.
So yes, the most prestigious bill. So I feel like they have to be the most important. What are you saying is better?
Wouldn't it be the 20?
I'll trade you a 20 for 100 right now if you want.
No, I mean, I'm not saying the value of it. I'm saying the actual, like, the look. Like, isn't the 20? I feel like the look. I think the 20, it looked like something. It's like,
One's worth more, though. Let's be honest. It doesn't matter on the look.
I'll give you that.
One is worth more. So I mean,
why did everybody make that?
If you want to hang out with a $20 bill, I would gladly give you one for 100.
Nobody ever smiled back then. It was over.
Everybody is nasty.
Like, I mean, I'm being for real. Everybody.
Oh, I know.
Even with the homies, like,
you weren't allowed to smile.
Very official portraits. You gotta be this way.
Yeah. Damn, that looked like Abe Lincoln for a second when you said that.
Yeah, I was about to say he did. If he was the other way,
it's the penny.
That's the penny the other way.
I feel Abe Lincoln on the penny's crazy too, because that's like the most disrespectful one. I feel like.
I think at the time, though, I mean, the penny was you use that a lot more. Penny went a lot further when they picked out who was on it.
Hey, is it crazy that the cheapest, I guess the coin with the least value is brown? That's crazy, ain't it?
I'm not touching that one. Staying out.
Yeah, wow. Joe. What about that one? What about that one?
I mean, you want to go down that train. Ben Franklin was one of the leading abolitionists. You know, he was pushing in the 50s, in 1750s.
I was about to say, I was like 50s.
1750s, he was advocating for abolition and integration in education. So, I mean, he was big on that train.
That is crazy. I never thought about that being the brown currency is.
And he's facing in a different direction too. Do you think about that?
But you find certain ones and they're worth more.
Because the rest of the chains, they turn their back on them. Cooking. No, but Matt said he would put MLK on the 100. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at it.
That would be a good one. He was a fucking president, though.
But you know what they're gonna say. Damn president.
All right.
Yeah,
so going back to Kenny's point about being president, though, there would be no presidents without Ben Franklin, right? So he was a first ambassador to France. He got France on board. Y'all remember that? He came over, brought their help. That's the whole reason we became a country. If it weren't for him, that doesn't happen. There's no president. We're still colonies.
True.
So
that is a good point. Kenny, do you have anything that you would like to add to your debate?
No, not really. Not really. I feel like I got it all out. I got it all out.
All right.
That's all to say on that one. And Abraham Lincoln got a monkey face. But look at his face.
What's he trying to say over here?
He resembles. He has very apish features. That's what I'm saying. He has very apish features. Look at it. Look. Look. Look at this.
Give him a space here.
Look at this man right here.
Okay. Yeah.
He looks like Planet of the Apes, don't he? Like,
Yeah.
One of the light skinned monkeys they had in the.
Final remarks. I'm going to say, on top of being the ambassador, being the first statesman, the predominant statesman behind George Washington at his time, he was also an inventor. You all know about bifocals, a lightning rod. He invented a stove that was more efficient than a typical one. He also founded a bunch of organizations: the American Philosophical Society, the first volunteer fire department in Philadelphia, University of Pennsylvania, the first hospital in the colonies at that point, which is still in operation today. And all of this was after he retired, like I said, from his first job when he was 40, which is kind of unheard of back then. So my man was a man of many talents.
A lot of shit by 40.
Man of many talents. Yeah.
Is it a good thing to be the person that invented saving people's lives at the fire department for free?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that's a good thing.
I think they should get paid.
Hey, I'm all for getting paid, but you want to volunteer. And back then, there wasn't a lot of infrastructure. We're talking the colonies,
Yeah, true. They're still sticking to it.
A couple of things. Like, he's the guy who coined the join or die and the segmented snake political cartoon. That was his and his papers. So, look, cartoonist too.
I honestly don't know if I've ever met a fireman that was paid.
Buffalo Volunteers is paid. And paid very well, actually.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, cities tend to be paid, and the towns are usually volunteer.
I was going to say, no one around here gets anything. You get like a $250 tax credit, I think, when you file your taxes, but I think that's it. Which, $250 to save some lives. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that seems like a fair trade.
fair trade. Right.
That's like that 20 for 100 trade.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, Kenny, did you want to do that next week? Because I'll take out a 20 for you.
No, I'll send a couple of 20s with you, Joe, if he's up for it.
Easy.
Well, you said you'll take out a 20? Yeah, go ahead.
I'll take out the 20s. You take out the 100s. We'll just swap real quick.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right. So I'm going to pass my judgment right after I play this sexy ad.
Your body and the bodies you're loving deserve nothing but the best. Organic Lovin' is the only adult subscription box that includes eco-friendly body products, from body-safe adult toys to sex-positive books and erotic seminars. Organic Lovin's online store has everything you and your partner or partners could ever need to heat things up. And right now, your friends at T13 Media want to take 10% off of your next order. Just go to organiclovin.com and use promo code T1, T-H-R-E-E, like the sound the bed makes, when you check out. Organic Lovin'. Love organically, purely, deeply, boldly.
Growing up, looking out, I'll survive with no doubt.
And Benjamin Franklin owned slaves, but keep going.
Oh, Jesus. No,
He repented.
Listen. Hold up.
I thought it did real quick.
Hold up. So here's the thing. If you would have used that in the argument, that would have been a free win. However,
no, I throw it in before you got your finish off.
Yeah. The jury already passed me all their information, so I can't use that. However, that would have been a fucking solid point for you to use. Shame on you. You're a bad lawyer. So I am going to, as you can tell by what I just said, I'm going with Ben Franklin can be on the 100. That's a lot of shit that he has done. So I think he deserves it. If he was to be replaced, I think MLK would be a good one. Honestly,
I ain't even going to argue it.
Yeah, it'd be hard.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't really that like for that. I don't care either way. I'm gonna be real. I don't care either way.
We know.
That's why
I honestly don't care who's on it either, because I just have Josh Allen on my debit card, so that's who I see. So I don't see none of these other people.
Hey, as long as it spin, that's all I care about. As long as it spin, as long as it work. If I use it in the store.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. As long as that pen works when it goes across. That's the most stressful thing, dude. When people fucking, and then you're just looking at them, is it real? Is it real? Is it real? I get people all the time when I bartend. If someone hands me like 100 or 50, I always check it with the pen and I walk back over to them. I'm like, I'm sorry, but this is fake. And they have the worst panic attack. And I'm just like, I'm just fucking with it. But I do it every
That's kind of evil.
Yeah, I fuck with people so bad.
Because I'm a manager, so every time, the people be like, oh, I got it. I had to come over there with the. All right, you good. I'm like, all right, you good. I make sure to wait like 3 extra seconds. I'm like,
Yeah. Oh boy, I don't know. I don't
Oh, you
know.
good. You
I don't
good.
know.
Yeah. You always feel
All
good
right.
with that 100 in your pocket until you walk into the store and you're like, I need $97 in change, and you're waiting there for them. You're like, oh, that anxiety
Oh
hits.
no, yeah, no.
That's
I'm not
honestly
gonna lie to you. I
fucking
don't
horrible,
trust
too.
that. That's just me though. I think when people have 100 and then they try to use it for something small, I feel like they're trying to. I feel like they're trying to launder some money. I feel like they're trying to wash some money. I feel like I don't know. I feel like you're trying to get a cheeseburger and give me 100. I don't trust this. I feel like you're
That's
a
why
drug
you got.
dealer.
That's why you got the pen. Maybe you came from the casino. That's the only
Oh,
time
no,
I
mean,
carry
look,
around
the
100.
money's real still. The money's real still. But when they go ahead and check them digits, they be like, "Oh yeah, you know, Pablo Escobar was just in here." I'm like, "Wait a minute, I didn't even know."
So honestly, a big thing that I know people do with that is they will try to, like they'll do the $100 bill and then they will try to like keep swap it. Oh no, I didn't want this change. I want this instead. And then they just like keep fucking hassling you to keep changing how they're getting their money back. So like if they buy something for $3 or whatever and they hand you 100, that's how they try to scam you. Is they just no, I don't want 20s, I want 5s, and then they just actually no, can I do 10s? Can I get this many in ones? They'll just like keep doing that, try to fuck you over.
Yeah, I was gonna say people do that because they know you're gonna slip up and you're like, oh. You start getting
because
frantic,
eventually you will
more
slip
money.
up for like, unless you take your time. But if like the more they're doing it, the more flustered you're gonna get and probably end up fucking up.
That's what what they want you to do.
Matt is finally back from the gynecologist, so we have him here.
Woo, clean bill of health.
He had his legs in the stirrups. That's crazy.
Feeling nice. Feeling nice.
He thought Ben Franklin was there tonight, but he was not.
He said, "Make it wink for him."
He was
I,
showing the goats.
I can't believe you didn't go off with MLK. Hey, my other thing, I was gonna say Al Gore. Al Gore should be on there. That man's won a Nobel Prize. I don't see no Nobel Prize.
So did
around
Kendrick
that
Lamar.
neck. That's some crap.
I mean, he did.
All right, so we're gonna do this Nickelodeon draft now. Snake draft, as always. Start with the guest. Billy, you'll be first, then Kenny, then Matt. Swoop back around, so Matt will have the next pick. Kenny, Billy, back again. So I'm gonna start off first round overall pick. What do you got?
I mean, for me, it's got to be Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Ooh.
I mean, that's the one that we all waited up for 9 o'clock before at SNCC before Nick at Night. That's the one.
All right, Kenny.
We're going first. We're going with Hug Me, Brother. I'm going with Drake and Josh.
Went there right away.
Megan.
Oh yeah, man. Look. And if you've seen the documentary, you already know it's like damn. But
I haven't watched it yet. My brother, when I was coming on, he's like, "You got to watch it." I'm like, "I don't have time. I have an hour."
Yeah, it's sad. I'm like, I'm gonna let you know that it's sad. So you
Yeah,
go back
it
and
is
watch
fucked
that.
up. So I will say, even though we're doing this Nickelodeon draft, fuck the people at Nickelodeon. All right,
100%.
The shows are
Every
fire,
one of
though.
them.
Shows are fire, but fuck all the higher ups at Nickelodeon. I should specify, and anyone that was hiding any shit. If you got some money,
Yeah, fuck them. Don't actually fuck them. No, that's the problem.
yeah,
but
do not fuck them. But fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them.
All right, emphasis. Matt, you're up.
All right. I can't believe. I mean, it's easily number one, the most quoted show I feel like ever. It's SpongeBob. It's one of the best shows ever. It will always continue to be the best show ever. You can put that on for anybody, and anybody will enjoy that show.
Running
I
a
can't
long
believe I
time.
didn't go
Daughter
number
yesterday,
one.
and she did not watch it.
And then if I'm gonna go with because still when I think of Nickelodeon, like I appreciate like Are You Afraid of the Dark always makes me think of SNCC. SNCC was always a good time, but I feel like original Nickelodeon was all cartoons, and the first cartoon that I really love with Nickelodeon was always gonna be Rugrats. I'll take that one there.
Great pick. It was a consensus for me for number.
Listen, I was Chucky, man. I was Chucky growing up.
Yeah, I can
felt
tell.
him.
All right, Kenny.
So the only thing better than I never thought it would be so simple, but I found a way.
Found a way.
Was here it goes. Keenan and Kel. That shit was fire.
I love me some orange soda.
Who loves orange soda?
All right, Billy,
Yeah.
what do you got?
So that brings me. I get the turn, right?
Mhm.
So with Matt's, my first one that I think of for animated though, that's got to be, if it's not Rugrats, it's Doug Funny. Banging on a trash can.
Yo, don't even. You can't use that. They didn't even. This guy didn't get that reference last time, and I was very upset.
Which one?
The beach rep, Judge Joe. He does. He never
Judge
gets
Joe?
the references.
I've never watched Doug. All right.
Doesn't understand Colonel Mustard. Doesn't understand.
I'm not gonna lie, Doug does not hold up. I try to go back and watch that, and that shit did not hold up at all.
The new ones were good. But the new series was good too.
I don't know, man. When I remember
haven't
going
seen
back
the
and
new one.
watching it, I was like, I'm about to go and put on some Doug. That was a show back in the day, and then it was like, this ain't it.
And then so my second choice, I'm going to go with Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Oh,
Because everybody
I just-
wanted to be a
that's
purple
classic.
monkey.
oh, what? Wait, who? Which one was yours? That was always Blue Barracuda.
Man, between me and my brother, we always were picking different every week. So I didn't have one team.
No, you got to stick with one.
Just-
I like the Red Jaguars were in there for me too, but no, screw all the rest of them. We had, I think it was one of my favorite college parties. We had a Legends of the Hidden Temple party. Everyone got dressed up, and that was a good time. That was a good one.
That would be really good. All right, Kenny, you're up.
Shit, did you watch Disney, Doug? I watched both versions of it. I grew up watching all this stuff. My next one is With a Superpowered Mind, a Mechanical Canine. Jimmy Neutron.
All right. You guys got to start getting some longer titles in here. Billy's fucking section's huge. All right, Matt, you're up.
Legends was in that group of like the physicality or like the physical shows. It's a great one. Like the theme of it was the best one, but you want to talk about like the one, it was Guts.
Guts. It's a good choice. It's a good choice.
All right.
And then I can't believe it's made it this far because I still think it might be the best one. I mean, Keenan and Kel was a branch off of it, but it wasn't the OG. The OG was all that.
That was going to be my next one.
Fourth round, all that's a steal.
That is crazy. Is all that where they had Mike's Super Short Show?
No, that's Disney.
That was on Disney?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought that it was a skit on there.
No, it was
All
like they played that like in a commercial break. They would have Mike Super Short Show, and they would usually have like a guest from like it'll be like Raven on there every now and then. It'll be Orlando Brown. It'll be just random people on there.
Oh, okay. Kenny, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant
Let's make
Turtles on a half
that's-
shell. Girl power.
That's not the OG. That's the reboot. Is
What's that?
where you got it on
Yeah,
Nickelodeon. You didn't get the original.
Let's be specific on that. Let's be very specific on that. Those are different shows.
Wait. You talking about the one in '87?
I think they got simulcast rights, but that's not a Nick show.
Okay, but there's also another one that's on there too. So it's either way.
All right.
Shut up, Damone. Don't be throwing out good ones.
So it's back to me. So keeping in the theme with Matt, how are you not going to remember Double Dare?
No. Yep.
And
That was
then
on the list.
another top tier animated has got to be Hey Arnold.
Did you actually have it, or did Damone give that to you? Because I'm mad.
Arnold.
No, it's on my list. I have it at 11, so I feel pretty good about getting it in this round.
Figures the guy who got fired for being ugly loves the guy with the football shaped head.
Yep, that is
That shit
true.
was fire.
All right. There was a kid on there that drank Yoo-Hoo all the time, and I like every time I seen him, I wanted it.
No, what pissed me off is the intro. She really called this man's name 30 times just to say "move it football head." That shit pissed me off as a kid.
I used to love just going up to my little sister, just I'd sneak up behind her and just go.
Oh, I hated that. I hated that kid. He deserved every bit of that punch every time. He deserved it every time.
All right. Kenny?
Gotta catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. Going with Danny Phantom. Let's go.
That's a good one.
In a very strange machine.
All right, Matt.
And if you don't know, that's the guy from Wild 'N Out, the DJ.
That plays Danny Phantom?
No, the guy rapping the intro.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
I gotta stick with the animated ones because I love them. So I'm gonna go back to back here. Go the Wild Thornberries and Rocket Power.
Ooh, I thought I was going to get that
was
one
on
late.
mine. I was going my next one.
Mm-mm.
That was a good one.
Me and my grandpa used to always do the woogity 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 woogity.
But I still do it. It's part of my little secret handshake with my son before I put him to bed. Which, again, his name is Lincoln. So screw all that talk about how ugly Lincoln is. You guys in that banter
He
earlier.
was smacked.
Bullshit.
All right. Kenny?
Throw me out, parents. I used to love that shit.
Large fries, join the shake.
They got so many spin-offs from that too.
Oh, I seen that there was a live action thing of it.
I think so.
Oh, I seen that the other day, and I was like, nope, I'm not watching that. I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale. I can't even ever say that. All right. Billy?
All right, I'm going to stick with live action in the early 90s with my first pick on this turn at Salute Your Shorts.
That was it.
Everybody, everybody can remember that song. Camp on Water. And then I'm going to play to the judge a little bit with my second pick with Avatar: The Last Airbender. That is Nickelodeon.
My number one show ever, not only on Nickelodeon, but ever, still has not been taken. Just throwing it out there.
Wow. Wow.
Right. Kenny?
I'm going Nez Disclassified.
Shout out to Moan.
Shit was fire. Oh, did he say that?
No, he just looks like Cookie.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna stick with my theme here. Give me Cat Dog because that was a classic. I love Cat Dog.
Cat dog, cat dog, cat dog.
That's another song that you can always hear about.
My daughter has
down. None of these niggas bring Cat Dog down.
my daughter has a little like garbage truck that has Cat Dog chasing it, and you like pull Cat Dog, and then it like drives. Such a random ass toy that we found in my grandpa's house, but all right. Next pick. It's because you look like him, Damone. You even have a fucking inhaler and you're disabled. Like what?
I'm gonna go with. Listen, this one meant a lot to me. I don't know, Joe. I'm maybe trying to reach to see if I can grab that one. I don't think it is though because I don't know if you've been old enough yet. But give me Kablam.
Oh man, I thought I was getting that one late.
I love Kablam. Give me that exclamation point.
Two of them.
It's only one. Oh my god, I forgot about that show.
How's that? Well, so that wasn't it then, though. All right.
I mean,
so you're
Action League now. I mean, that's clutch right there.
Kablam's a great one.
Holy shit, I forgot about this show.
But did you though? See now immediately though. Did you really ever forget about this show?
Stinky Diver.
So I did, but like looking at the pictures, I'm like, holy shit. That's crazy. And the one action figure was just butt ass naked too. Fucking
The Flesh.
Yep.
Wait. That's called Action League now.
It was that was like they did a lot of little shows in.
I didn't know they had another one.
Yeah,
I just knew about Action League.
No,
now. That was my shit.
right?
They kept flushing them. They kept flushing old boy.
I still have. I think I have the control on that because wasn't that in all that? Wasn't that a piece of all that?
So it was. I think it was originally in Kablam, and then they put it in all that, and then they did a spinoff and did their own standalone show.
Oh, see, I thought it was in all that, and then Kablam
So
came
we would
out
have
of
to
it.
go to Judge Joe for a decision there.
So Kablam was part of all that.
No, I thought Action League Now or something was originally part of all that, and then they built it off into its own show of Kablam. The Kablam is definitely its own show.
Agreed.
But you got both.
Well, I know that's what I'm saying. I got the monopoly now. I don't have to worry about it.
So what are we arguing over? I mean, you already have.
Not,
We're
how good my
We're just
draft
waiting
is.
for.
Oh yeah, I was just
how
so
good this
confused.
is.
I was like, what?
We're just waiting for bad guy.
I
All right, Kenny,
thought
you're
we okay. I'm going with Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain.
There's a lot of great shows still on the board here.
There really is. All right, Billy, you're up.
All right, so we're gonna go with let's see, 9th round, Invader Zim.
Ooh.
And then second pick, only because I'm shocked it's gone this far, even though it's not one of my personal favorites, Rocco's Modern Life.
That's a good one.
Rocco's Modern Life.
You turn the page, you wash your hands. You turn the page, you wash your hands.
All right, Kenny.
I'm going with Power Rangers.
Only the later ones, though. Not
I'm not a fan of Power Rangers. I assume
Yeah.
y'all like that mess.
original Power Rangers was on Fox. What
Kenny,
they did.
you were grilling Power Rangers together against.
Oh,
Marvel.
bet. Look. I thought y'all like that shit. I'll take this shit off.
No,
I'll take this off right
listen. I know wrestling might be fake, but Power Rangers is too fake.
now. Okay, now take it off. I got something else to say. I got something to replace it. Take it
No,
off.
no, you picked it.
No, take it off.
Nope.
Got something else.
Matt,
Take it
you're
off. Take it off.
Okay, I'm gonna switch off to the going more into the snick side, and I'm gonna touch on the feminine side here. We'll go back-to-back picks with Clarissa Explains It All, and then The Secret World of Alex Mack.
Damn, that was my late. All right.
I'm sorry. What was the second?
I see you, Matt.
The Secret World of Alex Mack. I'm gonna probably take my back-to-backs in theme each time. Hope one of them hits each time, each round.
Is it MACK or MAC?
I think it's
MACK.
MACK.
It's MACK.
Okay.
MEYMOUSE.
All right. And Kenny.
I know you see me standing here.
Yeah, there we go. That's not the one, but I can't believe I
I know,
fucking
but I'm
sang that
still-
at the beginning of the episode. No one took it.
I was like, I'm gonna wait. I didn't want to be my first pick. I had Drake and Josh. I had to get that off the board.
Yeah, Drake and Josh fucking fire. All right. Billy.
All right, so we're gonna go with another one that I'm shocked went this far, Ren and Stimpy.
Every time you guys say something like that, I'm like, they're picking it. They're picking my show. And
I didn't do
Nope.
that one out of spite, but I will always remember the "Don't Take a Whiz on the Electric Fence" episode. That one for whatever reason is drilled in my mind. I will never take a whiz on an electric fence now because of it.
And then, oh man, where do we go next? How about we go Adventures of Pete and Pete?
It's a great one.
I'm gonna piss Joe off my next one.
all right, what is it?
The NFL.
Oh, that's a good one. No, that's a good one.
That
I had that for a late rounder.
That is a good one. I appreciate that.
Damn.
I appreciate that.
I know I picked this one, but I handicapped myself because I haven't seen anything on Nickelodeon since like 2010. But I should have fucking had that one. I should have known that.
All right, Matt.
I'll go my animated one with a throwaway because I ain't probably losing to NFL, but I loved it. Well, I'll take Angry Beavers.
Oh my god, I forgot about that show.
Norbert and Daggett were just classics. I could. Oh, great noise.
Right. Your next pick.
And then the other one, I'm gonna come back around with like that Guts and Legends theme. There was one other one. I think it was like the OG, and one of like the coolest ones was Nick Arcade. That was where you first like learned like I could be in a video game and do that kind of stuff, and you really had these. It created the whole opening for that like series of shows. I love Nick Arcade.
Damone knows what it is now. I can't believe that no one knows what this is. This is crazy. I need to talk about it more. I'll literally drop my friends for this shit. All right, Kenny. You're up.
I'm going Men in Black, the series. I'm going Men in Black. I know y'all remember that.
Guy all over the place.
Go Men in Black.
Billy.
All right. This is a shot in the dark for Joe's favorite, and I'm going to go with Our Real Monsters.
That was on
Ooh,
my
that's a
list
good one.
too.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's on my list.
Yeah, the dude with his always holding his eyes up and it's the
Yeah.
armpits.
And
Whoever
then,
created that high as fuck, just saying.
and then the one that we all laughed at whenever it came on TV, Wienerville.
Ooh, I just
remember
thought
that
of one. Oh, snap.
Y'all don't remember that? He was like dressed like a
Trying to
scientist.
Google
and
it, but I'm gonna.
I
give
think
it a
that's where
shot.
Stick Stickly came from.
Oh God, I do remember that. That's wild.
Yeah, I didn't like this. I don't like that kind of animation. That shit is gross.
Yeah, that's weird. But all right, Matt. Or sorry, Kenny.
All
Sorry,
right.
you guys look a lot alike.
My next one, I just thought of this one. I forgot this was even a show. Chalk Zone. Remember Chalk Zone?
Ooh,
No
That was
idea.
fire.
Chalk Zone was fucking great.
Fire.
I would, you know, what would be great is Chalk. So the dude from Chalk Zone, I don't remember what his name is, against the guy from SpongeBob, Doodle Bob.
Doodle Bob.
Yeah, those two have a fucking draw off. All right,
Good
Matt.
old Chalk
You're up.
Zone.
It got brought up earlier. I couldn't believe it went this far, but I'll take Hey Dude.
All right.
That was always just great. Just that beginning of it. Hey Dude.
And your next one?
Go Jimmy Neutron.
Nope.
It's already taken.
What did we?
Yeah, I got that. Third round.
Third round.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
I got
Well,
that one early.
Remember?
I'm gonna go out there. I'll go out there. I'm gonna say the Amanda Show.
Good one. Good one.
Just because it's so late. I feel like that fell.
Anytime I put in a pair of those fake teeth, you know what I'm talking about? The fake nasty ones. I'd always do the
Yeah.
All right, Kenny, you're up.
I'm going Blues Clues.
Damn.
I'm so
Go
fucking
Blues
disgusted.
You
my
staked me
shows
one
now.
spot ahead. I was going to go back to back with the kids ones. I was going to do Blue's Clues. I'm going to stick with the other, Dora the Explorer.
Damn, that is.
Oh
And-
my God. My wife gets so mad when I'm walking through the house talking like Dora because I'll randomly just be like, do you know where the washcloth is? just talking normal shit, but just talking like her. Muy bien.
And then for my second pick, because iCarly.
Good one. That was gonna be my pick.
There's a song from iCarly that I play on my drums all the fucking time. All right. Kenny?
Did your pick get picked yet?
Nope.
All right. I'm gonna go with I got two on mine. I'm gonna go with that one.
This is crazy. For how much I fucking reference this in our group chat and you don't know what it is.
I'm gonna go with Victorious.
That's not it.
Oh no, I know it ain't it. I know it ain't it.
All right, Matt.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, buddy. I've got no idea what it is.
I don't either.
I don't think you're as obvious as you think you are. I'm gonna go Invader Zim.
It's already
Already
taken.
taken.
Not taking shit that's already taken, Matt.
God, I'm so sorry.
It's gonna be something with Jake Gyllenhaal in it. Joe.
Jake Gyllenhaal has not been in it. I can confirm that.
Wild and Crazy Kids is still on the board, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, give me that one. And then, God, did we?
I'm telling you right now, I quit this fucking show if you
how
guys
about-
don't draft the show.
How about What Would You Do?
What would you do?
Klondike.
I mean, that's not it, but you started it.
I know. I just wanted to sing that.
What would you do? What would you do? How many rounds are we doing, by the way?
I'm gonna go until you guys pick my fucking show. So, Kenny, you're up.
I'm going with the Smurfs.
All right. Oh my God,
I know it ain't something you reference, but I'm going with the Smurfs.
All right, Billy.
Oh, I'm off list at this point. I think I've ran through everything I thought of. Let's go with
This is crazy. Damon's coming.
I just want
I was
to.
like,
I know.
Let's go with penguins in Madagascar. And what do we go next? I'm sorry. You got to start the counter here. I'm lost. How about? I'm so lost. Animorphs.
All right. Damon, what's up? What are you doing here, ugly?
I was gonna give the
Oh,
answer.
wow.
Oh, why?
He's
we can
so
end the
mad.
show?
He's so mad. Watch the show. He's like, I gotta come on and write this ship.
Yeah, I gotta write the ship.
I know what it
prove
Oh my
is.
God,
Why-
this is.
Well,
I like this
I'm
idea
your
though that
best
we gotta
friend.
draft until we figure
Get-
it out.
Give a hint. Give a hint, Damon. Give a
I
hint
already-
per
I
round
did.
until they get it.
I said they should have started from the bottom and they'd be here by now already. They would have
Oh,
already
right.
figured it
I'm
out.
talking about Degrassi.
There you go. Do you want to pick it?
Yeah, go ahead, go Degrassi. But
There we go.
I still want another round though, because I got to put this one in there.
Oh, that's fine. We're going at least 20.
Bye, guys. Good
yeah.
show.
Bye.
Go,
Love you.
cousin Skeeter.
Is that the name of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What?
Wow, that's
I
racist.
don't remember. I know
Whoa.
who that is. I didn't know that was the name of the show.
Oh,
Unless I'm
okay, I
thinking
think you
something
never knew it.
different.
I was like, and you know how Skeeter flows.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know the words, but that shit was fire. He used to be like,
Yeah.
That-
I was
that-
thinking,
You know how the
I was
Muppets
thinking of a
look like-
different. I was thinking of a different Skeeter.
oh damn it. He's thinking of what's that bald head dude's name?
yeah, it was a bald.
I forget his name right now. The one that got
Alright.
all the jobs.
That pick was for Kenny. This pick's for me. We'll go with as told by Ginger.
Is what?
As told
As
by
told-
Ginger.
It's told by what?
By
Ginger.
It's told by what? What?
What?
What?
You get ready for next weekend?
I am.
This weekend?
I'm excited now.
Kenny?
What?
Okay. I just lost it just that fast. My life as a teenage robot.
Ooh. That show fucking slaps. Also, about time.
That
you
show
guys
was
fucking know
fire.
the show name. All right, Billy.
Let's go with Gullah Gullah Island because I'm running out of picks that I had written down.
I was gonna say, I was like, you went to the bottom of the barrel for that one.
Gullah, gullah.
And wasn't
That brought back some
was it
weird memories.
Muppet Babies? Wasn't that Nickelodeon?
I think it was.
Yeah, so it was.
I felt good with the top of my draft, but we're at the bottom here. It's getting rough.
Hey, you gotta start picking the jobbers. You need them, you know. All right, Kenny.
I'm going LT Gray.
Oh, get me the fuck out of here. What's going on? There we go.
Let's see. I'm going LT Gray.
Matt.
Oh, can I get Global Guts? It was a spinoff. This is where this is
Spin-off.
country versus country. U.S. crushed.
All right, and then the
As it
final
should.
round, Matt. What's your final pick?
Final pick. Man, I don't know if I have a great one. Let's go with everything's off the board. Everything's off the board. Not gonna lie, I really don't have a good one. We're gonna go with Unfabulous. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I forgot
Unfabulous.
about that
That's my
show.
last round pick.
I forgot that was a show.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
Let's go with Kung Fu Panda, the TV show.
All right.
It was either gonna be that or grown up. But that show was trash.
Just sponge.
That was when I went back past that one 3 times and I just went.
That show was
nope,
trash.
Nope, not doing it.
All right. There's a show on here I can't believe wasn't taken yet. Also, all right. Kenny or not Kenny, Billy. Last pick.
Last pick out of the SNCC lineup. Let's go with Roundhouse.
All right.
See, I almost put the Romeo show on there, but I didn't know if you knew that show.
No one picked Just Jordan. What's going on?
I didn't think you knew it. I didn't think you knew it. That's the only reason why I didn't do it. I would have been picked.
Is it because he's black, Kenny?
Listen. That one, the Romeo show. I didn't know you knew.
All right. So we're gonna go round by round, see who had the best pick of the round. Whoever got the most is gonna win. So, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Drake and Josh. SpongeBob. It's Drake and Josh.
Let's go.
Then we got Doug, Keenan and Kel, Rugrats. Keenan and Kel.
Let's go.
Wow, the hate for that. For the animated ones.
It's not the hate, but Keenan and Kel was fire.
Wasn't better than
Legends of
Rugrats.
the Hidden Temple, Jimmy Neutron and Guts. Going Legends of the Hidden Temple.
What? Over Jimmy Neutron?
That's wild.
Jimmy Neutron slapped. I will say that the movie is fucking phenomenal. You do it when they do the chicken dance and shit. You know what I'm talking about? But
What?
Legends of the Hidden Temple was
That
good.
kid had like 13 scoops of ice cream on that one cone and dropped it when he flew by.
That's fine, but that one friend used to piss me off. That fat one that looked like me. All
So
right.
Carl, his representation. That's what he's there for.
You can only have one Joe in the group.
Exactly. Then we got
I
Double
really
Dare,
love you, Mom.
TMNT, and all that. We're going all that.
That's a good. I'm not mad at that.
Hey Arnold, Danny Phantom, Wild Thornberries. Going Hey Arnold.
Nigel Thornberry would be disappointed in you.
That's fine.
I mean, Wild Thornberries did get their own movie, but I'm not going to advocate against
Mhm.
myself.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, the pick was already in.
Salute Your Shorts, Fairly Odd Parents, and Rocket Power. Fairly Odd Parents and Rocket Power is so fucking good.
Salute your shorts.
Oh.
That's all
Rocket Power going to New Zealand though. That's where it's at. Going Rocket Power.
Way to think with your heart, not with your dick there.
Wow. So Drake was. Never mind. So he gonna have Drake and Fairly Odd Parents. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. He was
What?
Timmy Turner.
Okay.
You don't remember the live action movie they did where he was Timmy Turner?
No, I just said I seen that there was a live action. I was not gonna watch it.
Yeah, it was Drake.
That's nasty. All right. Avatar: Last Airbender, Ned's Declassified Cat Dog. This is a fucking banger of a round.
That is a fire round.
Oh,
I'm not
God.
even mad at you. That's a fire round. Like, it's so good, but like Ned's Declassified beats both of them. But like, it's so good.
Alone in the world is a little cat dog.
Oh my God, this is so difficult. 'Cause-
Like, just imagine like going through school and you're like, man, like I really need help. That's what Ned's Declassified was for.
It really did. You know what? That's a good fucking point. That did help during school, especially being a loser.
Wow.
You're right.
How is this real life right now?
Hey, I feel like that kid. I'm like, yeah.
All right. We got Invader Zim, Pinky and the Brain Kablam. It's Invader Zim.
Doom,
Rocco's
doom,
Modern
doom,
Life,
doom.
I can't
Power
believe you took over
Rangers.
Kablam.
I can't believe we're even discussing Power Rangers. Clarissa
Listen,
explains it
I
all.
thought you liked it. That's always why I picked it because I hate Power Rangers.
God, no. We're
I
going
didn't even-
Rocco's Modern Life.
You didn't even spell Rocco's Modern Life correctly. You're gonna fucking take
Who
it.
fucking cares, Matt? Can the audio listeners see that? No.
Well, we're not trying to push for just the audio. Thank you for.
I mean,
listening.
Clarissa's good.
I appreciate you.
But-
that are
but
doing
Rocco,
that,
come on now.
But you should watch the video. We're funny.
You're right. Ren and Stimpy, Zoe 101, and the Secret World of Alex Mack.
Come on, now think about that theme song. It's like it hurt to get out.
Adventures of Pete and Pete, NFL, and Angry Beavers. Man, I'm going to give it to the Angry Beavers, especially because Matt's angry.
Wait. What about Josh Allen? What about Josh?
That's too bad. Real Monsters,
Josh
Men
Allen
in
hasn't
Black,
been- has he been on
Nick
Nickelodeon?
Arcade. Real
You know it's
Monsters.
them around downstairs.
Oh man.
Wienerville, Chalk Zone, and Hey Dude, it's Chalk Zone. Easy.
I never even
Dora
heard of
the
that show.
Explorer. You've never heard of Chalk Zone?
Never in my life.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
That shit was fire.
Do you know who
He
Doodle
would just
Bob is in
chalk and just
SpongeBob?
draw a
Nope.
circle and he goes to another world.
Yeah, so this dude's basically had a superpower that was just chalk, and he would draw shit, and you could use it.
It came to life. And then, like I said,
Yeah,
if he
just
drew a
came to life.
circle into the chalkboard, he can literally go into it and there's a whole other
Yeah.
world in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
fucking incredible.
So that's my homework for after the show.
Yeah, you gotta
Yes,
watch that.
watch
That
an
shit's fire.
episode. Dora the Explorer, Blue's Clues, and Amanda Show. Dora
I'm
the
a
Explorer
man,
did
I'm a
teach me a little bit of Spanish.
But when you get a letter, what you do?
I gotta check the mail, which is important. But also, it's the Amanda Show.
I'm not even mad at that. I was right there with you.
iCarly, Victorious, Wild and Crazy Kids. It's iCarly, easy.
Yeah, that was a throwaway round for me. So let me go ahead and get the shit out of here.
Penguins of Madagascar, Smurfs, and What Would You Do? Man, talk about a fucking jobber round.
That's a nasty round. That's a nasty round.
What?
I have to Google What Would You Do to make sure that I'm looking at the right fucking thing.
What would you
Had the
do?
big eyeball as the O and do, I think.
Oh God, I remember that show. Yeah. We'll come back to this round if we need to. Animorphs, Degrassi,
So the Smurfs can't
and
even get the
Skeeter.
blue highlight. The Smurfs can't even get the blue highlight. That's crazy. It's
So
blue.
we'll come back.
It's
We'll
blue.
come back to it. We'll come back to it if we need to. Animorphs, Degrassi, and Cousin Skeeter. We're going Degrassi. It's the fucking #1 show of all time.
That's crazy.
Gullah Gullah Island, My Life as a Teenage Robot, and as told by Ginger, it's My Life as a Teenage Robot, easy. Muppet Babies, El Tigre, and Global Guts, another fucking just bum-ass round.
El Tigre was
What's the
fire.
hate
What you mean?
Who's the hate on
I'm
the
not-
guts and the egg?
I'm not even gonna lie. Global Guts was fantastic.
Are you just
That's
mad
it.
because you couldn't climb the aggro crag? Because that trophy was the thing that you wanted as a kid.
Joe, look
Every
up
one
El
of us
Tigre.
wanted a piece of
Aggro
that
crag.
thing.
Joe, look up
Oh
El
my
Tigre. Tell me you wasn't fucking with that show.
God.
I'll look up El Tigre really quick, but it's in
Look up El
Spanish, so
Tigre.
I don't know if I watched it.
The whole show is not in Spanish.
Oh, I did not watch that shit. No,
Oh,
absolutely.
did
not.
I thought you watched it. Man,
Global
that's crazy.
Guts. All right.
You just picked it.
Roundhouse, Kung Fu Panda, and Unfabulous. I'm telling you right now, Kung Fu Panda is not on the board only because of Jamel and Geek in the Sheets.
That is some shit.
I just had to throw that out there.
To do with that.
Them, it does have everything to do with it. That man fucking ruined my evening. So I gotta say that. Oh my god, this fucking we shouldn't have done 20 rounds. So,
Pulling straws there.
let's see
That's
here.
some shit. You don't even know what you got to Google the rest of them. That's how you know
I-
Kung Fu Panda should win. That's how you know Kung Fu Panda should
You know,
win.
I'm looking really quick though, just to make sure that I didn't know what the show is. Wait, Unfabulous looks familiar. Is it just the girl that's in it?
You know her. That's the she's
Oh, it's
she's like
Emma.
a famous actress now.
Yeah, it's Emma Roberts. Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't think of her name. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't think I've ever watched that show though.
I'm not gonna lie, that show was kind of fire. I can't even get mad at it. That show was kind of fire.
I'm going Roundhouse.
that one. Fucking take one serious. I take one seriously. Give me the goddamn great. SpongeBob, Rugrats, and Guts not getting picked at all in the first three. Cat
look,
Dog,
I'm
Wild Thornberry.
You went up against Drake
I'm
and
not
Josh
even
and
mad.
Keenan and Kel.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad you didn't pick mine. I'm just like, what? I wouldn't expect that. I think they'll pick on Fabulous after all that.
you can tell he's he's a little bit younger because on those picks in the first few rounds for Judge Joe to go with those.
Drake and Josh and Keenan and Kel.
I mean,
Yeah.
Keenan and Kel is great, but you put them up against those. Like, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
they're
think it's as clear cut as you're making it.
Easily winning.
God, if you're
No,
if
you
you're
can't-
taking
Keenan
Keenan and
Kel's
Kel,
beating
you gotta
those two.
take you gotta take the movies too. Garbage.
Whatever.
I mean, if you take the movies, that's still Keenan Kill.
Hey Matt, you should start a podcast where you're the judge and then we can talk. All right. So Billy had 7,
No. You're not done yet. You still got one more to do.
Fucking A. Yeah, I was only going to if I had to, and I fucking have to. I'm so mad.
Yeah, go ahead and go back.
All right.
Go ahead and go back.
Matt lost, so it doesn't even matter on his pick. All right, Jesus Christ, I have to pick between Avengers of Pete and Pete. Or no, it's a different one.
Penguins of Madagascar.
Penguins and Smurfs.
Oh my god. Oh, what would I do in this pick? What would I do?
The Smurfs are blue. It's only right.
I would pick the worst of the two. That's what I would expect.
Penguins of Madagascar. You know they're funny.
I'm kicking Matt.
Don't do that. I'll go. Call it not a real ugly court.
Well, you're gonna need Damone for that.
Listen, he just put
I
up.
wanted to get a kangaroo court hat in time for the show, but I couldn't get shit fast enough.
Thank you for those. It came out beautifully. I love it.
All right. God, this is I'm going Penguins of Madagascar.
There it is.
I'm not even mad
As I smack the mic when I clap.
I'm not even mad at it.
That was a tough round. Tough round. Absolute ass picks that round.
It really was. It really was.
Everybody was going deep in the well for those last few.
Yes, they really were. You know what? I'm glad that ass round came before my fucking favorite show of all time, though. All right. So
that's
Billy
our judge,
is
ladies and gentlemen.
the winner. All right. So
feels so good. That's a double win today.
That is a double win. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. And Matt continues the losing streak. All right. So
no. I won last week. So this is a new lose. This is the beginning of the new losing streak. Apparently.
You're right. It is the beginning. Next week we'll continue it. So now we're going to move on to our recommendations, where we recommend anything.
What are we doing next week, there, Judge Joe? Since you mentioned it,
next week we have. Let's see here.
Good old our friends from
we got our friend, Tony from Honk If You Love Wrestling is going to be on. We're doing a debate for most watchable sport. So you guys are going to have to pick between 3 different sports. He has already claimed that he will be doing lacrosse, so you guys can pick anything.
It's clearly international football.
So are we?
The most watched sport
live? Like it's most watchable live or most watchable on TV? Because I feel like those are different things.
Just most
English Premier League.
Yeah, lacrosse is not even in there. I be forgetting like lacrosse is a thing.
Lacrosse is big around here, so I can see it.
Well, it's because it's the only thing here that wins a championship.
That is
you gotta love something like that.
And then we are going to be doing a tournament of the best 2000s comedy movies. So from 2000 to 2000.
Fire.
That is not correct. That is timeout. Timeout. Objection. That is 2000 through 2009. That's how a decade works.
You're right. 2009. Sorry. He said 2000.
So look, when you said that, I'm glad you said that, because I had a theory that I feel like every decade they all specialize in their certain kind of movies, in my opinion. And I think 2000, and I said 2000 specializes in comedies. I said 80s has the best concepts. You got your Alien, you got Predator, Terminator, all your movies, all the craziest ideas, RoboCop, they were all in the 80s. 90s had the best action movies, all the like explosions, all this shit was all in the 90s. And then 2000, like I said, you had your comedies, and then 2010s the superhero era. So I think 2020, I don't know what we got for 2020 yet, but that's what I got going right now. If you agree with me,
All right. So we're gonna move on to our recommendations now.
Was that a tourney or a draft? I'm sorry.
It's a tournament.
All right. Yeah. Fucking NCAA.
Prepare for 32, but we may do 16. We'll see where we're at. So we'll do our recommendations now. For my recommendation, I am going to recommend the show One Punch Man. I've been watching One Punch Man a lot. It's an anime. Kind of got me into it. Almost done with the first season, but I'm very much enjoying it. I thought that it was going to be kind of ass just because of the concept of it, but it's not. It is not. So highly recommend watching that. It's on Hulu. Matt, what's your recommendation?
Did I? I don't want to be Kenny and recommend things I've recommended over and over again, but did I recommend Cinnamon Toast Crunch the other week?
What was it?
Did I recommend Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
You did. I think you did it last week too.
Damn, son of a bitch.
That's hilarious. It's not want to be like Kenny.
It's just so good. It's just so
Well,
good.
you fucking recommended the same goddamn thing like 4 times in a row.
It was twice. I did it
You're
twice.
like, yeah, so I got my game sphere in.
I did it twice. Y'all never let me live it down. I did it one time. I did it one time. Another time the next week. And y'all was like, "Oh, you going to recommend it again?" I did it twice.
Over this weekend, I went on a trip to Philadelphia. While I was there with my kids, we went to the Crayola experience, like where they make all the original crayons and all that stuff. That was pretty cool. There was a ton of stuff to do in there. Made a lot of things out of like melting crayons, and the fire alarm went off. We all had to be evacuated for a minute because they said some kid pulled it. But so that was fun to go through, especially since it was raining outside. But other than that part, it was pretty cool. So if you're in the Philadelphia area, look for something to do, I'd go to the Crayola experience. It's pretty fun.
All right. More importantly, if you wanted to just wait 2 weeks and go to Philadelphia, you can go to WrestleMania. Kenny, what's your recommendation?
I can't just go to WrestleMania because I go to Philadelphia.
Listen, you can. Drop everything. Kenny, what's your recommendation?
My recommendation would be Tekken 8. I've been playing that shit. Shit's fun. So yeah.
I haven't played a Tekken game forever. I was talking about Tekken bowling over the weekend.
They got Tekken ball mode though. They brought that back.
Oh, who's the guy that's always dancing? Like,
Eddie Gordo.
Yeah, that's my dude.
Yeah, he's DLC. He's gonna be dropping.
Can't ever just fucking drop a game with all the content.
I was gonna shout out Tekken, but not Tekken, but WWE. But I was like, we hadn't already did that.
Yeah. I've been playing too much there. Oh man. I don't even want to look at how much time I have sank into it now.
I'm gonna look mine up, see where I'm at with it.
That game came out like what was it? 2 weeks ago?
It wasn't that no, it was longer than that. I feel like
Was it?
I feel like it had to have been longer than that.
I'm doing the math right now to see what I have.
See when it dropped.
I have exactly 100 hours played in it right now.
I have 80 hours played. I'm looking at it now.
You're weak. Get that number up. All right. And mine's all my faction too, which is crazy.
Yeah, mine's everywhere.
All right, Billy. Last recommendation. What do you got for us?
I'm going to go with play Magic the Gathering. Shout out Josh, my man. He got me back. I hadn't played in like probably 15 to 20 years, and I bought 5,000 cards last week after playing a couple of games with him. I'm all the way back in.
Yeah, Magic the Gathering is fire. I actually just started. I don't know if I recommended this within the past couple of weeks, but Disney Lorcana is so fucking good. It's a card game that just came out that is all based on Disney characters, and it kind of plays like Magic, and it is so fucking fun. And
those cards are everywhere right now. I went to like 5 card shops, and there's more of them than anything else.
Well, they're selling for way more than you could buy them at like Walmart and stuff for too, because they're so hard to find in like an actual store. Like if you go to Target or Walmart or anything like that, people buy them up. But yeah, that game is really fun. I bought every single starter deck, and I have not played a game that I have not enjoyed. Like even if I'm losing, it's still really fun. Just be like playing with like Moana and Daffy Duck and Nightwing. Like there's just so many cool things that you're playing with. So, and it's simple enough that you can teach a kid it. So that's another cool thing with it, because Magic and like Yu-Gi-Oh and all that, it's too difficult to teach a child with that, unless you're a fucking geek like me. But yeah, Disney Lorcana is good. Magic's fucking fire though. We should play sometime.
Absolutely, have me out.
All right,
my first card game, love.
I
have enough for a deck for you as well, Matt.
I have enough for a deck and everyone in New York.
Like I had a white Avatar deck and a green elf deck. Those are my babies.
I love elves. All right.
I'm attempting to try to build a white vampire deck, and I just don't know that there's enough of them so far. But
Soren,
invite me, Robert. I want to learn how to play.
Robert.
I want the book and everything.
Listen. I need a good dungeon master, because last dungeon master I had a great time. It was a great intro to it, and I feel like just kind of lost steam on it, and then I kind of lost some interest because ADHD and all that fun stuff. So you can hold, if you can hold me, I would definitely play. I would definitely do it. Robert, hey, by the way, Robert, shout out to you, babe. Make sure you check out last week's episode. Everybody, if you're missing an episode, always check us out on Spotify and all the other podcasting stuff. But give you a shout out last week. I know we missed you then too. Hope you're doing well.
All right. Is that your plug, Matt?
Oh yeah, well yeah. A plug for Robert, and then
your plug is Robert.
And then Boops 3.0, and then the Kangaroo Court merch. Go on the site, buy Kangaroo Court merch because I don't know, it looks cool. I love it. I love it.
Follow Robert Taylor on Facebook. Add him as a friend. Talk to him. Play D&D with him. Billy, you got anything you want to plug? Social medias or anything like that?
Nope. I am pretty much a ghost on social media, so no plugs, but I appreciate the effort.
No ghosts, but you can follow him on Facebook if you'd like. He just won't add you. Kenny?
It's William Kenneth Franklin, and yeah, we'll see it in my inbox for the next 6 months.
That's a great middle name. Great middle name.
Okay. Catch me on all social medias at Bad Guy Spoken. You can see the Bad Guy Spoken podcast on YouTube. And you can also see Unbiased. You see TK throwing the little U. They said all your football stuff is all on there. And you can also catch Hood Movie Reviews. Review all your favorite Hood movies and not so favorite Hood movies on there. And you can also catch Geek in the Sheets as well.
You didn't say the motherfucking sheets.
I didn't say this time. Geek in the motherfucking sheets. Yeah. You also catch that as well. Review everything anime, DC, Marvel, Star Wars, anything that you nerds like. We talk about
Panda.
Apparently Kung Fu Panda was like a big deal last week.
Not Smurfs.
Yep.
Yeah, not Smurfs. Yep. Fuck the Smurfs.
Yeah, seriously, check out Geek in the Sheets though, because that shit is funny as fuck. So
it really is.
And I'm also on that one as well. So you can catch me and Kenny on that together. And then you can catch all of our shit at t13media.com. We got a sale coming up for free shipping. Because guess what? Who fucking wants to pay $7.99 to have a goddamn shirt shipped to them? No one. The shirt costs $23. The shipping costs $8. Fuck you. Fuck you. Free shipping. That's for you. From April 2nd until this ticker keeps going a little bit further so I can see what date it's going to end. But that free shipping, it's going to start on April 2nd and it's going till April 6th. So that's when that free shipping is going. So you get that.
You're still paying for handling though?
You're still paying for handling. Just the free shipping. You get that Kangaroo Court merch, that Bad Guy merch, the Not a Real Court merch, Geek in the Sheets. Not Damone because his merch keeps getting taken down.
It got taken down again?
It got taken down again. So if you were lucky enough to get a D-Money shirt, congrats on the second round of that. We may have to come out with a third round of it that'll be approved for 2 to 3 days and then get taken down again.
So the first one was in red, right? And the second one's in green.
Yes. Yeah. They just keep getting copyrighted, even though
I was about to say next one coming out in blue. Go ahead, check it out.
Yeah, we're gonna have that blue one dropping. Maybe we should just try to make Damone's character on the shirt white, and maybe they'll keep it. I don't know.
That would be crazy.
If they kept it, we changed
that
only that. If they kept it, we're switching shirt companies. Yeah, check out our TikTok. TikTok. You can find us stickies on there.
Penny Brown.
Our Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Follow our YouTube. If we can get 100 subscribers on YouTube, I will personally purchase a shirt for someone on there. Any shirt that you want, and ship it to you for free. You don't got to pay for anything.
Do you have one of those D-Money ones, like first editions?
Do I have a D-Money first edition? No, but you know what I do have? I have an even more collectible thing.
Ooh.
Not a Real Court used to be known as Debatable, and before that, it was known as Debatable spelled wrong. I have Debatable spelled wrong merch. So, if you get us up to 10 million subscribers on YouTube, I will send you that shirt and hat.
Yeah, the Debate Able. Debate Able.
I don't know if this one's the one that's spelled right. No, this one's the one that's spelled right. Sorry, but I do have a incorrectly spelled one.
Ain't gonna happen.
Nope. I got no hair up on top, so I am not going penis head.
I already shaved my beard a couple weeks ago. I did my due
my legs.
Nope.
Yeah, you go right there.
100 followers. I'll cut a little piece off and I'll mail it to you though.
Ooh, I don't know about that. That's DNA. All right, boys. So that was the show, and as always,